Hello grade 5! You are now watching the support video which was prepared to help you complete Week 1 Thursdays questions from your DLR textbook. Alright, first let's take a look at question 1. The instruction says, circle the correct abbreviation for ounce. Okay, the key word here I think, let me just get ready, sorry, is the word abbreviation. Okay. Do you all know what abbreviation means? Well, abbreviation means short form or spelling of a word. Okay, let me just type that here. Short form or spelling of a word. Word. For example, instead of spelling centimeter, like this, we can spell it cm with a period. And this is an abbreviation for the word centimeter. So what do you think is the abbreviation for ounce, which is the name of the unit used for expressing weight in some countries, like the United States of America, because they don't really use grams and kilograms. Now, if you want help, you can check the dictionary. I think dictionaries tell us, sorry, the abbreviation of words. Next, let's take a look at question number 2. The instruction says, what reference source would you use to find the meaning of the word etiquette? Okay, so that last word, you read it etiquette. Well, do you all know what reference source means? Okay, let me clear the screen here. Okay, so, reference source. So another word for reference source is maybe reference tools or tool or resources or resource. So the question is asking you here for number 2, if you wanted to find out the meaning of the word etiquette, what resource would you use? Please write the answer on the line provided. Next, let's take a look at question 3 and 4. So they are sentence correction questions, right? In regards to question 3 and 4, I would like to talk about 2 things. And first, I want to talk about possessive nouns. Possessive nouns. Do you all know what nouns are? Okay, so this word here, does everybody know what nouns are? Alright, well, nouns name a person, place, thing, or idea. Okay, nouns name person, place, thing, or idea. For example, examples of nouns: Kenji, Kenji, students, school, desk, Guma, happiness, and peace. They are all examples of nouns since they are all either a person, so for example Kenji and students, okay, they are people, right? And school, Guma, their places, desk is a thing, and happiness and peace, they are ideas. Okay, so these are all nouns. Well, I'm going to go back to this word here. Possessive nouns are used to show that something belongs to a person, place, thing, or idea. Okay. For your information, just going to clear this part. For your information, possessive, the word possessive comes from the word possession, okay, which is linked to the word own or belong. Okay. So when we want to inform who the owner or user of something is, we can use possessive nouns. Okay, so I'm going to clear the screen here, except I'll just leave that title there, possessive nouns. So if we're talking about a violin, which belongs to Karen, okay, we can say Karen's violin. And the word Karen's, so this word here, that is a possessive noun. Now watch how there is an apostrophe used. Okay? Watch how there is an apostrophe used. When we spell possessive nouns, we always use an apostrophe. If we are talking about one owner or user, okay, we put an apostrophe and an S after the noun. Okay, so for example, other examples of singular possessive nouns are Sarah's, Kenta's, students, teachers. Okay. For all these possessive nouns, we are only talking about one owner or one user. Okay, because we have the name, or we have the noun, a singular noun, and then we put the apostrophe S after that. Okay, now I'm going to clear the screen. But if we are talking about more than one owners or users, we put an apostrophe after the S, showing that the noun is plural. For example, cats, okay, dogs, parents, teachers, students. These are all possessive nouns for plural nouns. Plural nouns. And how do we know that? Well, we know that because the apostrophe comes after the S, okay, which makes this a plural noun. So here we're talking about more than one cat, right? Or here we are talking about more than one student. So we can say this is the student's toilet. Okay. This is the student's toilet. Okay. Here the toilet belongs to more than one student, right? Or the toilet can be used by more than one student. Okay. So we use the plural form of student, and then to show that the students are the users or the owners of the toilet, we put the apostrophe after the plural noun. Now, however, okay, there's one trick to this part. Okay, there's one trick to this whole thing with possessive nouns for plurals. However, if the plural form of a noun does not end with S, for example, oxen. Okay, oxen is the plural form of ox. Okay, but we don't say oxes, we say oxen. Well, how do we change the word oxen into possessive form? In this case, okay, we write the word oxen. Okay, this is the plural form, and then we put an apostrophe S to show that more than one ox is the owner or user or of something. Okay, so when you have a plural noun, okay, which doesn't end with an S, you just write that plural form and then put an apostrophe S after it. So this is kind of the tricky part I was talking about. Okay. Next, I want to talk about the word that and there. That and there. Let's see. It looks like I'm not going to have enough time to maybe finish talking about the rest of the stuff I wanted to talk for today's DLR. So why don't I finish this video here, and then I will make a part 2 that you can watch that goes with this video. Okay? So please watch part 2 if you want to, hear what else do I want to say about today's DLR activity. All right? Well, check out part 2 then. All right? We'll see you later. Bye-bye.